Yo, what's up? Zaza Beast here. We're about to speedrun through every major clan in Naruto. We're talking powers, history, who's still kicking, and who got absolutely wiped out. We're starting with the obscure ones you barely hear about and working our way up to the legendary clans everyone knows. Let's go! Let's kick things off with a clan most people don't even remember. The Uchiha clan has a unique ability to amplify their physical capabilities using special keys that are connected to their bodies. These keys can enhance their strength, speed, and durability to superhuman levels. The clan appeared in filler content from the Hidden Stone Village. The clan's history is pretty tragic. They were mostly victims of exploitation, with people trying to use their key enhancement technique for evil purposes. Next up is another tragic story, and this one's even darker. The Aburame clan is unique because they weren't born with their abilities. They were created through Orochimaru's experiments. Their power lets them turn their bodies into smoke, becoming completely intangible and able to travel through the smallest spaces. However, the ability is unstable, and they risk dispersing permanently into smoke and dying if they can't control it properly. Moving on to a clan that protects something incredibly dangerous. The Tsuchigumo clan protects a forbidden jutsu so powerful and dangerous that they've dedicated their entire existence to keeping it sealed. The Fury technique uses the wielder's own life force to create massive destruction. It's basically a suicide bomb technique that can level entire areas. The clan's history revolves around protecting this forbidden technique and preventing it from falling into the wrong hands. Here's a clan that operates outside the normal village system. The Fuma clan is different from most others because they're not affiliated with any village, they're straight-up mercenaries. They don't have a special bloodline limit, just elite ninja skills and mastery of massive shuriken techniques. They're basically hired guns who'll work for whoever pays the most. The Fuma have operated as mercenaries for generations, never settling in one village or pledging loyalty to anyone but themselves. This makes them enemies with basically everyone since they've probably been hired to attack every major village at some point. Here's an interesting one with a misleading name. The Hagoromo clan from the Hidden Waterfall wields Blaze Release, a unique fire technique that they combine with weapons for devastating attacks. Despite sharing a name with Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the Sage of Six Paths, they're not actually related to him at all. It's just a coincidence. Now let's talk about a clan with an insect rivalry. The Kamizuru clan from the Hidden Stone controls bees, making them very similar to the Aburame clan except with bees instead of beetles. The bees are larger, more aggressive, and can be used for tracking, attacking, and gathering intelligence. The clan has a bitter rivalry with the Aburame that goes back generations. The Kamizuru were once one of the most powerful clans in the Hidden Stone, but their status fell after they failed to recover the first Tsuchikage's forbidden technique. They attempted to find it using their bees but were defeated, causing them to lose prestige within the village. Here's a clan with one of the most underrated eye powers in the series. The Shinobi clan has one of the most underrated dojutsu in the series, the Ketsuryugen, or Blood Dragon Eye. This eye can cast genjutsu through blood, manipulate the iron in blood to control people's bodies, and even create monsters made of blood. In terms of raw genjutsu power, it rivals the Sharingan. Now let's talk about a clan with reality-bending powers that most people don't even know about. The Kurama clan has one of the most terrifying abilities in the series. Genjutsu so powerful, it actually affects reality itself. They can create illusions that cause real physical damage, essentially making their illusions real. Here's a clan that got destroyed for having special abilities. The Yuki clan from the Hidden Mist wields Ice Release, a combination of water and wind nature transformations that lets them create ice from thin air. They can make ice mirrors for insane speed techniques, create ice weapons, and trap enemies in ice prisons that are nearly impossible to break out of. Like many clans with bloodline limits in the Mist Village, the Yuki were persecuted during the village's bloodline purges. Another victim of the Hidden Mist's bloodline purges. The Kaguya clan from the Hidden Mist has one of the most metal bloodline limits ever. Shikutsu-myaku, also known as Dead Bone Pulse. They can manipulate their entire bone structure, pulling bones out of their body to use as weapons, regrowing bones instantly, and hardening their bones to steel-level density. They can basically turn themselves into walking bone fortresses. The Hozuki clan from the Hidden Mist has one of the most broken defensive abilities ever, hydrification. They can turn their entire body into water, making them completely immune to physical attacks. Punch them, your fist goes right through. Stab them, the blade just passes through water. They can also merge with larger bodies of water and reform anywhere within it. The Shimura clan specializes in wind release techniques, but their most famous member, Danzo, the clan produced Danzo Shimura, literally one of the shadiest characters in the entire series. Let's talk about the Hatake. The Hatake clan is small and mostly unknown, but they produced one of the most legendary ninja in history. They have natural talent and white chakra, with Kakashi's father Sakumo wielding the famous white light chakra saber technique that made him more feared than even the legendary Sanin at his peak. Now let's talk about one of Konoha's creepiest but most effective clans. The Aburame clan is probably the creepiest clan in Konoha, and that's saying something. They host thousands upon thousands of chakra-eating insects inside their own bodies from birth. These kekkei beetles can be used for tracking, attacking, defense, and intelligence gathering. The insects feed on the clan members' chakra, while the clan member uses them as living weapons. The Aburame are extremely mysterious and private, even within Konoha. They don't really have specific connections to other clans because they mostly keep to themselves. They're stoic, analytical, and tend to observe rather than speak. Their insect techniques make them perfect for reconnaissance and tracking missions. The clan is definitely honorable, just incredibly creepy. They're loyal to Konoha and follow orders without question. Power-wise, they're mid-tier, but severely underrated. Most people underestimate them until those bugs start eating their chakra, and they realize they can't use jutsu anymore. Their best attribute is tracking and countering enemy jutsu. The bugs can locate targets from incredible distances and drain chakra faster than most ninja can replenish it. Notable Aburame include Shino, the stoic genius who was constantly overlooked, Shibi, his father who served in multiple wars, and Tarun, who had incredibly deadly nano-sized insects. The clan is still very much active in both Naruto and Boruto eras. From bugs to dogs, the next clan has a much more adorable partnership system. The Inuzuka clan is basically a family of wild humans who fight like animals. They have enhanced senses that rival actual dogs, use beast-like fighting styles, and most importantly, they partner with ninja dogs for combination attacks. They can transform themselves and their dogs into beast forms, creating devastating combination techniques like Fang over Fang. The Akamichi clan has some of the most unique abilities in Naruto. They can manipulate their body size, expanding individual body parts or their entire body to massive proportions. They convert calories directly into chakra, which means their love of food is actually strategically important. When things get serious, they can use the 3 colored pills, which give them insane power boosts, but can potentially be fatal. The Nara never fight alone, though. They're part of the legendary Inoshikacho trio, and here's the mind specialists. The Yamanaka clan specializes in mind techniques that are absolutely terrifying when you think about them. Their signature mind transfer jutsu lets them literally possess enemy bodies, taking complete control while leaving their own body defenseless. They can also read minds, erase memories, and transmit telepathic messages across entire battlefields. They're basically the village's premier intelligence and interrogation specialists. Moving to one of the smartest clans in the entire series. The Nara clan might not have flashy powers, but don't let that fool you. These guys control shadows through their shadow possession jutsu, letting them trap opponents and force them to mimic their movements. But the real clan trait is their intelligence. Every Nara is a certified genius. They're basically living chess computers who can calculate dozens of moves ahead. The Sarutobi clan doesn't have a special bloodline limit, but they more than make up for it with pure talent. They're naturally gifted in all 5 nature transformations and can master various jutsu styles. The clan produced the 3rd Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, who was called the Professor because he supposedly mastered every single jutsu in Konoha. We're talking thousands of techniques. Now we're getting into the really powerful clans. The Hyuga clan is one of Konoha's oldest and most prestigious clans, wielding the Byakugan, an eye technique that gives them 360-degree vision with just one tiny blind spot. They can see through walls, see the entire chakra pathway system in someone's body, and their gentle fist-fighting style lets them strike internal organs and shut down your chakra points, basically crippling you without leaving a visible mark. Here's a clan that got wiped out but came back through one legendary ninja. The Uzumaki clan is all about that chakra life. These redheads have absolutely massive chakra reserves, crazy longevity, and a natural talent for sealing jutsu that made other villages legitimately terrified of them. Their bodies are so ridiculously strong that they can survive having tailed beasts ripped out of them, which would instantly kill anyone else. Originally from Uzushio-gakure, the village hidden in whirlpools, the Senju clan is the complete opposite of the Uchiha in every way. While the Uchiha have special eyes, the Senju have insane vitality, massive chakra reserves, and natural healing abilities that make them nearly unkillable. They don't have a bloodline limit, but they're naturally gifted in all ninja arts. They're literally the body that counters the Uchiha's eyes. The Uchiha clan is probably the most infamous clan in the entire series, and for good reason. These guys wield the Sharingan, the copycat eye that can see everything, predict your next move, and trap you in genjutsu before you even blink. But it doesn't stop there. The Sharingan can evolve into the Mangekyo Sharingan, unlocking insane abilities like Amaterasu, the black flames that never stop burning, Susanoo, a giant chakra warrior that's basically a mech suit, and finally, the clan that started it all, the literal gods of the Naruto universe. The Otsutsuki clan is basically god-tier aliens who make every other clan look like children playing ninja. They have everything. Rinna Sharingan, dimension-hopping abilities, the power to absorb any jutsu, create truth-seeking orbs that erase whatever they touch, immortality, and they literally eat planets for breakfast. They're space parasites who travel from world to world, harvesting chakra from god trees. Kaguya Otsutsuki came to Earth first and ate the chakra fruit, becoming the first person with chakra. She's the literal ancestor of all ninja. Remember that every clan brought something unique to the series. And in the end, your clan doesn't define you. Peace out.